off to do our technical check and to meet our guests for the day. The making of Iyanla Fix My Life. So today's story is one of the issues that is very near and dear to my heart, fatherless sons. Today we've got 3 fatherless sons who are reuniting with their father and meeting one of their brothers for the first time. This is a story of redemption. Redemption of minds and hearts and lives. Redemption of a relationship. This is my driver. He's not really my driver. It's really my manager, Rodney. But you know, he got full job. He do everything. See how I have to open my own car door. This is no way to treat a star. Yeah. So we are in the hood, okay? Irvington, New Jersey. To do this incredible story with 3 brothers and their father. You know, Jersey is real close to home for me. This story is real close to me. My brother, who was a fatherless son, died 20 minutes from here. So I'm really looking forward to healing this family. Time in prison, who spent most of his life cross-addicted to drugs and alcohol, died 20 minutes from it in a block that looked like this. And so I'm glad today to be able to do for these men what I wasn't able to do for my brother. This show is important to me as a mother, for my son who grew up fatherless, for my grandsons who are fatherless, for my father who was fatherless, and to be able to do this show today with these men who wrote me and trust me with their heart and their story, to me is a blessing and an honor. And I want to thank all of you for being here to participate in this. I always say, you know, the shows are going to stir up stuff for you. Just breathe through it and look at these people with compassion and respect, because it takes courage for them to do this. My intention today is to access the deepest level of healing available, so that these men will stand as a demonstration in the world of what is possible. Today I'm standing on the principle of Sankofa, which says go back and fetch what you left behind. There's never ever too late. So that's my prayer for this father, to hold him accountable with love and compassion, and for his sons to give them a voice that many sons don't get, to say to their father, why did you leave me? Why? And to be able to hear the response in a way that leads to healing, not just a complaint. So I'm honored. I'm honored to have all you men on this crew today. We're going to do this. Yeah? It's life.
1, 2, 3.
It's life.
Right.
So this is my chariot I'm driving now. You know how you see me in the beginning of the show and I'm talking about the story? So that's what we're getting ready to do now. And that's the crew over there. I'll introduce them later. But that's all of the crew and the camera people. And we're excited. So I just had my first session with my first guest. Ooh, right here in the thick of the hood. Lots to learn, and lots to heal. So now we're going to our next set, which I can't show you any of. You have to wait till it airs.
You're gonna rest out after that.
We know the moment and the next moment.
Exactly.
So we are here at the rental house, actually, where we are going to meet the father in this story for the first time, which we frequently do, rent houses, and so that we have a place for all of the guests to gather. So, but you can't meet the father now. You've got to wait till the show airs. We can possibly have a conversation between Esau and the father, just to get that
I think that's a
done.
good thing to do today.
We can do that.
Let's let them marinate in that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
And then tomorrow, I want to do this piece with Juba and then the father's not going to be able to handle. Once he do Juba, he's going to be done. So if we're going to do Esau, let's do him now. Is he here?
Esam's not, Juba's here.
I can't do what I want to do with the father and then let Esau loose off. I got to do
right,
Esau
okay,
first.
okay.
I got to do him first.
Well, we're not prepared for that right now.
How long will it take him to get here?
15 minutes each way. We can go now.
All right.
I'm wait for him to get here and do that.
So let me have my conversation with Juba
Okay.
while we're going to get Esau.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll wait and bring Esau and the father together. But maybe let me see about the conversation with Esau and the dad.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to do Juba.
We're
Wait.
getting ready to do Juba. Here. The dad's going to stay upstairs. Where's he going?
He's staying upstairs.
Okay. Is that you okay with that? The dad will be upstairs. All right.
Well, that way he's here if we're gonna do Esam with him later,
Okay.
so he won't be far.
Okay.
So where are we going to do Juba?
Your choice. We haven't used this space. We haven't used the back space in the kitchen. That kitchen table back.
Okay, so let's do that.
All right.
Because this seems to be more than all
Julie,
together.
how much time do we need before we roll it in? Are we ready right now?
What is that?
Let's just get us over water.
What do you need?
Okay. There's a lot of he'll just enter in.
I thought we said that. No, I know. And it wasn't.
And the kids don't know. But he said something very important. I didn't know how to let them know. I kept trying to interpret, thinking you needed to be somebody.
Walking in right here.
I was very. We're getting set for the next scene. I'm having a snack.
You want me to come in, frame, and then exit?
Like I said, I just am so grateful to God that I didn't lose my mind and throw myself to the floor. It's not helpful when the coach has a nervous breakdown in the middle of the session with the clients. Because what do the clients do then? So very good.
These three brothers, enlightened, wise, and lost and hurting.
Yeah.
That is a same circumstances, but they all dealt with it in three different ways and with three different outcomes.
So that set that up. Let me have a conversation with Esau, and then tomorrow we do the introduction and the village meeting. Just
So on the business side, we have to take a meal break. Is that true?
30-minute break right now, and then we can do Esam and wrap.
okay. Is that good?
Yeah, we have a mandatory break. So after that, we'll wrap up with Esau and we're done for the day.
Yeah. But
What
this
do
set
we
that
do
up.
in the midst of the break?
We have dinner. We have food.
There's food?
Yes, meal break.
There's they
Coach, I
can
actually
be
feed the
eating of
coach.
things?
Yes, feed the coach. Yes.
Let me tell you something. I would eat some possum foot right now. So we are all on a dinner break. I had my quesadilla. Food on the road is kind of catch as you catch can unless you know you're in a city where you really know what's going on. But I have my trusty root beer. Yum, 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 yum. So we just had we had to stop and eat because we just had the most intense session between the father and the elder son. When they haven't seen each other in years. And just to be able to see each other and talk about where they are. I really wanted to lose my mind, but I didn't think it would serve well for the healing, for the coach to have a nervous breakdown in the middle of the session with the client. So I learned to suck it up and breathe. That's what I do a lot of times when the guests are in breakdown or in emotional upset. I just breathe, because every time I say, I'm tapping right into the power of God. This was rough. And we are about to start our final scene of the day. And I am. Is that attractive?
No.
So, the final scene of the day with our first guest. Because if you want to know the end, look at the beginning. Started with Iyanla. Started with this guest, and I have to finish with him. Maybe I'll get to bed tonight before midnight. So I want you to be real clear about what goes into 48 minutes of television.